You are actually so powerful. You can literally do anything that you want. Like, hear me out. Regardless of what other people want you to do, or regardless of what other people think will make you happy, you have the ultimate decision to be like, no, I want to do this. No, this makes me happy, so I'm going to prioritize this. No, that doesn't make me happy, so I'm not going to do that. And whoa, I just had deja vu. This is crazy. I feel like I dreamt this. Whoa, wait. Okay, anyway, you are powerful. You can quite literally do anything that your little heart desires. And that's such a powerful thing to realize. I was talking about this on my Instagram at mindfulmorepod, like recently. It is such a powerful thing to realize that you can literally do whatever you want. And I had this realization because I was sitting on the couch after recording a podcast last week, and I was drinking my coffee, and I thought it's nice outside, and I felt drawn to go for a walk. So I went for a walk, but I decided, why have my coffee inside on the couch when I can go outside with my coffee mug, my legit like mug of coffee from my cabinet, like not a to-go mug, and I walked outside around the neighborhood barefoot because I was like, why not? Like, nobody can tell me not to do that. And like, who cares? Like, literally, who cares? And that felt so powerful because it was such a like literally, who cares? Like, I don't care who thinks I'm crazy when I'm doing this because I'm happy, and that's all that matters. I don't think that's even a thing of like confidence. It's just a thing of understanding how much power you have within you. And that is such a strong thing to realize, and such a loving thing to realize for yourself too. Like, I love myself so much that I'm going to do whatever makes me happy, whatever feels good to me. And I think that's such a powerful thing to embody, the idea that I can choose to do things, to prioritize things that make me feel good, that make me feel like I love myself, that make me feel happy. And that is in so many different aspects of life. Like, you can choose the career that you want, despite how you grow up, despite what other people are doing around you. You have the power within you to do whatever makes you happy. It doesn't matter if one person is doing this and like your other friend is doing that. It matters what you want to do. And another thing with like careers, say you're like, one career is being like kind of like brought up around you your whole life. It doesn't mean that that is you. It doesn't mean that you have to do that. Just because it's somebody else's expectations or somebody else's thought for your life, that doesn't matter. It's your life. You do what you want to do. And I'm talking about careers right now, but this is in so many other aspects. This is in relationships too. We can get in our heads too sometimes of maybe what our friends or our family will think about this relationship that we're getting into. Maybe we're worried. What are they going to think? This isn't the normal type that I go for, whatever it is, or this isn't normally the type of relationship that I find myself in, whatever. It doesn't matter. It matters if you're happy. If you're happy, that is what matters. And the people who love you won't care whatever you're doing as long as you're happy. My dad always told me, no matter what, if she's happy, I'm happy. And I think that's such a big thing. As soon as we start to think, oh, what are they going to think about this? We are stepping out of our power, and we are allowing somebody else to have power over our life, have power over our decisions. As soon as we start to think those thoughts, what are they going to think about this? At the end of the day, it truly does not matter what another person thinks about what you are choosing to do with your life, because it matters if it's making you happy. If you want to just like quit whatever job you're doing and like travel the world, and you're automatically thinking, oh, what is my family and friends going to think? It doesn't matter. If you're going to be happy and you are able to like have a sustainable life that way, and you're able to figure things out on your own, it doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter what other people's worries, whatever worries they're stemming into your head. What matters is that you believe, that you have faith that you can do this, so do it. You have that power in yourself. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what worries they try to stem on you. It doesn't matter what expectations they try to put on you, what standards they put on you. You put standards on your own life. The standards you have for your life should be your own. The expectations you have for your life should be your own, because that's what matters. And you are powerful enough to embody that. And I know we'll still have our days where it's like, oh, but I'm thinking about what this person might think. I'm thinking about what this person might say to me for me doing this. Like, whatever, are they gonna judge me? At the end of the day, if they love you and they care about you, they want you to be happy. When I first started my podcast, I was so scared. And I was scared to share my thoughts because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what are my family and friends going to think? Like, what are these people gonna think? And then I thought, okay, Mia, they are your family and your friends. So if they love you and they care about you and they truly love your like true authentic self, they are going to support you. They're going to be happy for you. They're going to be there along your journey. And they are. And they are because they love and care about me and support me no matter what. And they know that I'm happy. They know that I love doing this. And that's what matters. So go listen to Who Deserves Access to Your Energy, because that's a good podcast to kind of help you understand, okay, who deserves access to my energy? Who deserves to be where in my life? Because that matters. And that helps you embody your power even more, because your true friends and true family in your life, true people in your life, are going to want you to embody your power. They're going to support that. They're going to encourage that, because as you should, as you deserve, and they know you deserve that. They know that you deserve happiness. And that is so, so important to have people around you that know that you deserve happiness and that support you along that happiness. They're not jealous. They're not trying to bring you down. They're not trying to put fear into your head on your like journey to your happiness. No, they're there to support you. They're there to help you out. They're there to encourage you, to motivate you, to help you feel good, to help you embody your power even more. But overall, besides the other people in our life, we can embody our power in ourselves. You literally can, because you can choose every decision that you make in your life. Now, we may not be able to control every outcome from those decisions. We may not be able to control what happens in life, but we can control how we take care of ourselves. We can control how we move forward from certain situations. I've said this on the podcast before. We could do everything right in life, like every single thing right, and things can still go a way that is unexpected or in an outcome that we didn't necessarily want. We can still embody the feeling of being empowered and having power over our life by controlling, okay, in that moment, what can I do now? What can I do going forward? What do I need right now? What can I give myself right now? Do I need to rest? Do I need to cry? Do I need to go out with friends? Do I need to rant to a friend? Like, what do I need right now in this moment? And then how can I move forward? Do I need to like make some steps on how to move forward? Like, what can I do right now? It's all about asking yourself, what do I need right now? And there's so much power in being #mindful and aware. There is so much power in understanding the idea that you can always come back to yourself and say, what do you need right now? There is so much power in bringing yourself to the present moment and thinking, what is happening right now? Looking around and seeing birds flying by, seeing people laughing over there, seeing the clouds in the sky, seeing the rain falling down. There's so much power in noticing what's around you and being present, because when you are present, you are fully aware and you are fully here. Because we only have this present moment, and there's so much power in that. You have that power to bring yourself right now to that present moment. And you can do whatever you want in that present moment. You can choose to think, okay, what do I want right now? What's my 100% look like right now? What can I give right now? What can I take in right now? What do I need right now? What do I want right now? Like, what will feel good for me right now? All of these questions that you ask yourself, all of this awareness that you bring back to yourself just helps you embody more of that power within yourself. More, because power within yourself, to me, honestly, this just came to my head right now. Feeling power within yourself and feeling very powerful in general, that is rooted in so much self-connection. And so much just feeling one with yourself and feeling like a friend to yourself. I feel like currently, a personal example, I am so feel my most powerful self. And it's not because of anything I accomplish. It's not because of anything that I have. It's because of the connection that I've created within myself. It's because of the love that I have created within myself, the love that I have shown myself, and that I continuously show myself. Even on the hard days, I show myself love by allowing myself to cry. Even on the hard days, I show myself love by allowing myself to rest, by allowing myself to maybe give my 100% that I have to give. I show myself love by being kind to myself. And that is power. That makes me feel like I am powerful. Like, I can do anything because I know I have myself. So you can do everything once you know that you have yourself. Yeah, we can have support from our friends. We can have support from our family. That is just extra support. But overall, we are with ourselves in our mind and our body 24/7. We need that connection with ourselves. That connection with ourselves is so important. And the right people in our life will help us kind of build that connection with ourselves, because I know I've started relationships with other people and I have felt so far from myself, because being in that relationship kind of, sometimes I'll stem away from doing my podcast. I'll start changing up my entire schedule, or canceling plans on myself, or canceling things that I was going to do for this person, and I stem away from myself. And that's not somebody that should be in my life if I am retracting from my true self, from things that make me happy. And yeah, when we're in a relationship with somebody, or even a friendship, yeah, we can make these sacrifices here and there. Yeah. But overall, we should not completely put another person over ourselves, because we are losing that connection within ourselves, and then we are no longer feeling power within ourselves because we have put this other person above us. Put yourself on a pedestal. Put yourself first. Put yourself like in a high priority box, because as you deserve, as you literally deserve. And when you do that, you're going to be able to see when in these relationships, when in these friendships, you do not feel power within yourself. You do no longer feel connected within yourself. When you have that strong connection to yourself, you notice when these relationships, or when these careers, or when these hobbies are taking you away from yourself, when you don't feel one with yourself anymore, when you don't feel like your true authentic self anymore, when you don't feel like your best self, you'll understand that, because you have connected so much to yourself. And there's so much power in that. There's so much power in self-awareness. There's so much power in just awareness in general, in noticing things, in being mindful and aware. Like, come on. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about, in like, you can do whatever you want. You can literally be whoever you want to be. If someone doesn't like your true self, bye. Literally bye. Because what? Because honestly, life is too, this is going to sound so cliche. Life is too short to be around people that you can't be your true self around. You need to live in this world like you are your truest, most authentic self, because why not? You have this one life as this exact being that you are right now. You have this one life. So you deserve to live it as your truest, most authentic and genuine self. And if you are being told to be someone else, being told to do things that you don't want to do, that don't make you happy, and just have to embody a certain persona or a certain energy in order to be around people, or in order to be in certain environments, that's not what is aligned with you, because you should be able to put yourself in environments. You deserve to be in environments. You deserve to be surrounded by people that you feel your true self around, that you can be your true persona with. And that is so powerful. That is so powerful to realize, like, you know what? Hanging around this crowd doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't feel like me. And there's so much power in walking away from that. And no hate to those other people. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad people. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad environment. It's just not something that you align with, that you resonate with. And that's totally okay. I know I have met people in life that I have hung out with, or that I've had long friendships with, and then I realize, you know what, I don't feel like I am myself. I don't like who I am when I'm around these people. And so I think it's just best for me to just remove myself and find my people. And that is so important, because you can be whoever you want to be. You don't have to be somebody else just to fit in with a certain crowd. If you have to fit in to a crowd, that's not your crowd. If you have to fit in to an environment, that's not your environment. Like, your environment, your crowd, your people, what you want to do in life, like, your persona will naturally align with that if it's meant for you. Because if you are being your truest self, then you deserve to be in places that also honor that, that allow you to continue being that true self. Because you deserve that. I feel like this is sounding a little cliche, but you get what I mean. It's just like, you can just literally be whoever you want to be. If you realize that you are in an environment, or you are in like a friend group, or you have people that you are always surrounding yourself with, and you are, let's say, like standing up for yourself and then they kind of judge that, or maybe they're always gossiping and you like don't vibe with that, take note of those things. If they're all gossiping or whatever and you feel like this isn't really me, this doesn't really entertain me at all, like this isn't really my vibe, my energy, okay, don't bring yourself down or don't bring yourself to their energy. Instead, find the people that will match your energy. I have a quote on my iPad's wallpaper and it says, oh gosh, I might butcher it. I don't know who said it, but I found it on Pinterest. And it says something to the effect of, stay within your energy and let other people meet you there. And there's so much power to that, because it's like, when you are in your energy, when you are being your true self, your most authentic self, if someone doesn't match that, you don't have to like lower your personality, lower your energy to match another person. You will find your people. As long as you keep being your true self, the other people who will match that energy are going to come in. And there's so much power in having faith in that and believing that, and so much power in taking yourself away from where you feel like your energy doesn't align with. There's so much power in moving yourself away from where your energy does not feel aligned. There's so much power in that, because as you should. So since we're like talking about people, you can choose who deserves access to your energy, and you can choose who you give your energy to. If you are giving your energy to somebody and you feel like they don't deserve your energy, or you're not getting the same vibes in return, or it's not feeling right, or you're giving 100 and they're giving 40, or like whatever, if you feel like there's an imbalance there, we can try to communicate this. Yeah, if you want to try to communicate, or you can just say, you know what? It's not for me. There is so much power in the words, it's not for me, and walking away. There's so much power in that, because like I said, there's so much power in self-awareness. There's so much power in understanding that this isn't for me, that's not for me, so bye. So I'm gonna do something else. So I'm gonna see somebody else. So I'm going to end this relationship. I'm going to end this connection, whatever it is. I'm going to end this because it's not for me. And just the more that you make these little decisions, and the more that you make decisions based on your power and your worth, the more connected to yourself you are going to feel, the more love you are going to show yourself. Make decisions based on you, based on what makes you happy, based on who you want to be, based on the version of yourself that you want to embody. Make decisions based on that, not based on what other people think, not based on these other expectations, not based on societal standards, based on what makes you happy, based on where you want to rest your energy, based on where you want to give your energy, based on how you want to live your life. Make decisions based on that, because as you deserve. And that's how you sit in your power. You make decisions based on you. You can ask for advice. Yeah, you can ask your friends and family for advice. You can say, I'm not sure what to do in this situation. But overall, they could tell you to do one thing. It doesn't mean that you have to do that. Sometimes I go for my friends and family for advice on big and small things, and they'll give me their, like, say it's like a choice between like two things. They'll give me their, like, okay, maybe this is a better option, like, because that would be their perspective. And sometimes hearing them say that they choose this option makes me realize I want the other thing, or it makes me realize that that is a good thing. But overall, I come back to myself and think, just because they said this advice, it doesn't mean I have to take that, but maybe I think something more from that. So like, I'm not saying don't take advice from other people. Like, overall, you can still take advice from other people, but then still choose a decision or make a decision based on what you believe is best for you. Because that's what matters at the end of the day. Because you know you best. It doesn't matter what yeah, we can care about our friends and family's opinions. We can care about their opinions. There's nothing wrong with that. But overall, we can take their opinion in and still choose what's best for us. What we don't want to do is take in the opinion of someone who we can't even be our true self around. If we can't even be our most authentic self around somebody, their opinion does not truly matter to me. It shouldn't truly matter to you. Their opinion has no power over you because you can't even be your true self around them. So really listen to who deserves access to your energy. That's such a good episode to listen to if you like this one, or if you like the vibes of this one. But yeah, overall, you can choose who deserves access to your energy. You can choose where your attention and your energy goes. Your attention and energy is so special that you deserve to put your attention and energy in places that make you feel good. towards people that emphasize your life in a good way. You know, you deserve that because your energy is absolutely so precious, and your attention is precious too. What you decide to put your attention into, what you decide to put your effort into, what you decide to put your energy into, there's so much love and thought and genuineness that goes into that you deserve to have that thing deserve your attention and energy. Did that make sense? You are such a glorious divine being. So whoever gets your energy, whoever gets your attention, whatever gets your energy, whatever gets your attention, should deserve that. You should feel good in whatever you give your attention and energy into, because you are just that special, and you are just that divine, and you are just that important. And you should be important to yourself. You need to be important to yourself. There are so many things in life that we should prioritize and whatnot, but overall, put yourself first in life too. Make yourself important in your life, because as you deserve and as you should. And last thing I want to talk about, you are deserving of your goals, dreams, and any accomplishments. You are so deserving of that. And there's so much power in understanding that you are deserving of all of these good things that happen to you. I have an episode also that I just released and a video on YouTube. It's titled, You Deserve Good Things in Life. There is so much power in understanding all of the good energy and good things that you deserve in your life. There is so much power in understanding your literal worth. There is so much power in understanding how valuable you are and how worthy you are. And when good things happen to you, when good relationships come, when good friendships come, when you have a good day, you deserve that. There's so much power in telling yourself, I deserve this. I am worthy of this. I am enough. I matter. There's so much power in these self-affirmations, and that's the last thing I want to talk about. Self-affirmations. Tell yourself more often, I am proud of myself. Tell yourself more often, I deserve this. I matter. I am enough. Tell yourself those things more often, because that is just allowing you to really step into your power, really connect to yourself, really show yourself that love and kindness that you deserve, that you literally deserve. And be proud of yourself. Acknowledge all the things that you're achieving. Acknowledge all the good qualities about yourself, because as you deserve. And there's so much power in recognizing all of these things about yourself and recognizing all that you are doing. There's so much power in that. And the more you do all these little things, the more that you make decisions based on your worth, and the more that you don't settle for things that don't deserve you or settle for people who don't deserve you. The more you don't settle for things that are less than you deserve, the more you can really truly embody your truest self, most authentic self, and your power. That is all that I want to talk about today. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I felt very passionate about this, and I really hope that you can feel good and feel a little more empowered from this episode, because my podcast and my videos and stuff and just what I share, I really truly am so passionate on helping other people and encouraging other people and motivating other people to just really step into their power and just really feel so powerful in themselves and feel so much love for themselves and feel like they can literally do anything that they want. Because you deserve that in life. You literally deserve in life to feel power, to feel good in yourself, to feel happy with who you are in the life that you're building. You deserve that. And I want to help you with that. And so I really hope that you get that message through my podcast episodes and through this episode. And yeah, if you like this episode, go listen to Give Yourself More Recognition. That's a good one. Go listen to or watch on YouTube. You Deserve Good Things in Life, because I really like that episode too. And those definitely fall under the same vibe of this one. And Who Deserves Access to Your Energy. That's another good one. But I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and you can go follow me on Instagram at Mindful and Aware Pod. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you like this, because that's also very helpful. And I appreciate it so insanely much. I love getting all of your messages about what episodes you like and what you liked about it. I love hearing that. It makes me feel so happy, and I'm so glad that you enjoy these episodes and that you are feeling good listening to these episodes like that. That makes me feel so happy. Go ahead and comment a self-affirmation that you want to embody today. Whether it's I am amazing, I am magnetic, I am enough, I matter, I deserve good things in life. Whatever it is, comment some self-affirmation because as you deserve. All right, I hope you're enjoying your morning, middle of the day, evening, whatever you're living right now. And always remember, you can embody your inner power right now, right here. And it doesn't matter what other people think. You can literally do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. And at the end of the day, it matters what makes you happy. Okay. Bye!